let's go and get it after it here was our Fantasy Flames conversation. These are guys under 60% started right now in Yahoo leagues that we think are going to absolutely blast in the box score. So you're looking at a guy who a lot of people in shallow leagues have dropped in mass here the last about 24 to 48 hours. So you say, maybe not so fast, my friend. Who is that?
Yeah, cover your ears, Mike in Miami. I like Isaiah Pacheco again this week, man. Now, he's only seen 52% of the carries in Kansas City as far as the running backs, and he has a combined 47 rushing yards. He's actually tied right now with Kareem Hunt in rushing production, and Kareem Hunt is pushing like 55 years old in NFL years, but going against the Giants. And I was really high on this Giants defense coming into the year, a really good defensive line. But through the first 2 weeks of the season, man, they've allowed the most rushing yards and touchdowns in the league. And the Giants, they've given up 23.9 fantasy points to opposing teams' running backs. I think this is finally the week for Isaiah Pacheco. In fact, my mother, Jackie Horvat, gave me a call today, and she goes to me, "Hey, who are 7 guys that are scoring in the NFL touchdowns this week?" And I was like, "Mom, you know how hard it is to pick one, let alone 7?" But I gave her Isaiah Pacheco. So don't let Jackie down this weekend, and don't let our fantasy owners down, and don't let Mike in Miami down if he has to go back to the well this week. I'm playing Pacheco, and I'm also playing him to score a touchdown. Don't let me down. And he's well under 60% started right now.
Yeah, a lot of people have already thrown in the towel on Pacheco, and I say just, again, let it play out, let it simmer, wait, play the patience game. Better days are on the horizon. All right, let's talk about the juggernaut, Javonte Williams. He was under 60% started yesterday, now over that number. So more for the shallow league crowd if you're debating his services. I think he is must-start material against the Gummy Bears of Chicago. They're gelatinous in nature, and all they do is give up flavorful results to the opposition. The Bears, number 20 in rush EPAD. They've allowed the second most opponent fantasy points per game at the running back position, giving up 5.02 yards per carry, 155.5 total yards per game, and 3 total touchdowns to rushers. Javonte's been great on a per-touch basis, seeing 78.2% of the opportunity shares there. He got 5 red zone touches, a couple of touchdowns, 3.36 yak per attempt. That's top 20. 6 missed tackles forced. He splashes 6 again. Probably puts around up 85, 90 combined yards as well. Juggernaut Javonte has arrived, baby. Get him in your lineup this week. He's going to pay a handsome dividend, to say the least. All right, flip side of the coin in Fantasy Lane. Big name player, over 50% started, that could have a bad performance here in week 3. Who is that?
So I don't know if a lot of people have paid attention or have noticed, man, but Chuba Hubbard is running back 7 right now, a top 10 fantasy back through 2 weeks of the season. But now he's going against Atlanta, and this is why I bought in on Atlanta this season, man, and bet them to make the playoffs and to win the division. It wasn't just Penix and Bijan Robinson and Drake London and the offense. It's the defense. I like what they did this offseason and what they did in the draft. And right now, I know it's only a 2-game sample size, but they're top 3 in run defense, man. So I don't think this is a great spot. I actually kind of like Bryce and Tet to hook up. I think that there's going to be a negative game script, so Carolina's going to have to throw the ball a little bit more here. So I'm going to fade Chuba Hubbard. I actually, unfortunately, have to bench him in one league. So I'm rolling with Isaiah Pacheco over him. So wish me good luck, because it's probably a dumb move, but I like it.
All right. My Fantasy Lane JCM, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, he is over 50% starter right now, just over 51, 52%. I don't know why. I know Austin Eckler is out for the season with a devastating Achilles injury. Difficult matchup, though. I think the Raiders are for real in the trenches. They're right now numero uno in rush EPA defense, giving up well south of 4 yards per carry. Do not trust JCM this week. I think he will finish outside the top 24 in 12-team league.